Coming up, I struggle to build a blaze farm on the moon while Mr Beardstone struggles with automation. Then I build a helicopter, which makes me feel much better. I'm flying.
Oh my, what in the Foxy, what?
Let's create Astral Space Reborn. What could go wrong?
Mr Beardstone, or however you do it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know, that wasn't me trying to do an impression of you, just to clarify.
Mr Beardstone!
Good job, good job.
Oh, dear. Oh, no, don't start me off like... Right, okay. Oh, there we go. All done. Right. Oh, Mr Beardstone.
Hello, hello.
Good morning.
This looks wonderful, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. I spent a couple of minutes on it at least.
Well, that's the thing. I don't actually know where you found the time to do it, because I was building my power plant. I was like, right, I'm just going to build the exterior. I did that. I logged out, and then next time I logged back in, boom, house.
Yes.
Building.
Well, the thing is, I see you. I logged in, and I thought, oh, that's a nice power station. I could use that, and so I did.
Well, that's what it's for, Foxy. That's what it's for. Do you want to show me what you've done in there? It looks like you've changed everything up in there as well.
Well, it was a big mess, the whole thing that we had, because we had no brass. But now we've got brass. I was able to use the little brass funnels and things and completely compact all of this. So now it's a much more compact system. And I've even squeezed in a few extra little things here. We've got one of them go-aroundery things that you can use to make the precision mechanisms.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I needed a speed controller. Upstairs, there's absolutely nothing at all, but plenty of space for some things.
Oh, look at this. Expansion. I like it.
Yeah, and there's one more hidden secret little useful thing in this building, and that is an automatic smelterer.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we can just smelt all the things at once. That's going to come in very handy in a minute, Foxy.
And we've got a little workshop again, finally.
Look at this. So we don't have to keep going across the river every time I want a different type of, you know.
Much more convenient. So power station.
I was gonna say, yeah, as you know, yeah, I've done this. So you've built all those machines in there, and well, it's power, isn't it? There's not really much to explain.
Yeah, but it's big.
On reflection.
Look at the size of it.
I know we've got so much power as well, like 173,000 that we're not using.
Wow.
And that's also gonna come in very handy today, because we've done something we've not done before, and that is discuss what we actually need to do this episode. We've realised that we need to automate the metally things. Yes. I think that's our plan today, right?
Automate the metally things, yes.
Yes, so instead of actually kind of advancing through the quest book and getting ahead of ourselves and then realising we haven't done the basics again, we're going to do the basics.
What episode are we on?
5?
5's a good episode for doing basics for this 5 or 6 part series that you sold me.
Yeah, okay, look, 5 or 6-ish. So we've got a few things we need to do. We need to expand this platform, so we're going to need to use your brand new cooker to cook up loads of stone.
Yes.
But more importantly, we need to make 2 buildings, I think we've worked out. One that I will focus on, and that's going to make tin, copper, gold, and zinc.
Yeah, and I'm going to be building another factory, probably quite close to yours, just behind this power station here over this hole, that's going to be a big old tinker's smeltery. And for that, I've got to go on an adventure.
You get to go to the moon again, Foxy, that wonderful place where nothing ever goes wrong.
Yes, so should we build this platform then?
I think we probably should, yes. Oh, also, I'm going to have to go do some cooking at some point. Okay, yeah, you do the platform, I'll do the cooking. See you in a minute.
What?
No, if I swap out the corn for tomato. No, if I swap out the carrot for tomato.
Just swap something out for tomato, will you?
Tomato, onion, corn, vegetable soup. Did I say vegetable soup or did I say ratatouille?
I don't know, I'm not really listening to you. It's going in one ear and out the other, to be honest with you. I'm just focusing on placing these blocks
Right, there you go. It's a vegetable soup and some potatoes to dip in it.
Vegetable soup.
16, I think you'll find.
Yeah, sorry, I already had some in my head. Just created a new stack. Did you want any stone to help me, or are you gonna pretend you're doing something else for a few minutes now? Uh-oh. I'm going to do that.
I'm building my factory on this side of the power plant and going that way, so I've got plenty of space, but we might need to go a bit more this way for you, otherwise you're going to be a bit cramped.
It's only a tinker's smeltery. It's not going to be massive.
Well, we need like 3 big smelteries and 4 small ones.
What? No, Mr Beardstone. No. You said I need to build a tinker's smeltery. Now you're talking about 3 and 4 small ones?
Well, I'm going to be sending you raw ore.
Goodness me. There we go. Perfect.
That looks big enough, doesn't it?
I'm going to get ready to go to the moon, Mr. Beardstone, and see if I can go and find some of that soul sand that we talked about.
Fair enough. I'm really happy that I don't have to go to the moon.
I like the moon. I hate this moon and the stupid things that live on it. So if it isn't already obvious, my job today is to build a big old tinker smeltery. And in order to do that, I'm going to need nether ground, which means I need scoria, soul sand, powdered obsidian, and magma cream. And Mr. Beardstone has assured me that I can find soul sand on the moon. But I only actually need 1 piece, because once I've got one, I can actually hunt sand into more soul sand, and then I can blast that into scoria. I am, however, going to need a whole bunch of slime and a whole bunch of blaze powder. So it would also make sense to try and either fight some blazes, or at least grab a blaze burner and take that back with us. But my first thing that I need to do is try and find soul sand. Is that soul sand? I found it already! In which case, I should probably think about trying to grab one of these blaze burners. Okay, let's go find a blaze burner. Didn't bring any blocks to pile up with. I'm going back again. And I don't want a blaze burner at all. I want a blaze spawner. And maybe I could do a little bit of looting while I'm here. Wow, look at all this stuff. While I'm here, seeing so it's so dark, a bottle of night vision might not be a bad idea. There we go. Oh, now I can see. And there's one just up there behind this fellow that doesn't like me very much. Off you go, thank you very much. Right, so let's put some dirt down there. Put a bit of track underneath that. Oh, geez, here we go. Oh, my goodness, I've got 1 heart. Everything's fine. Hopefully, I can grab this before any more pop out. I need to put the cart assembler down, put a minecart in it, put some more dirt around very quickly. Oh, no, I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay, that's those guys got rid of again. Oh, now there's just those things. Right, where'd my minecart go? Oh, no. This is... where? Oh, it's over there. Run away. Right, I think I could do with some pillars. Try that again. Oh, my God, there's loads of them. Go away. Just die. There's an easier way to deal with these chaps, and that's to despawn them. Oh, look at that. That's a big crater. Oh, and look, scoria. Well, let's get my minecart and my redstone torch ready. Put that down. Put that down. Did it work? Probably not. No, it didn't. Try this again. Put that in there. Ow, stop it. Oh, now I'm in cobwebs and I'm dying. This is a nightmare. 1 heart, run away. Oh, dear.
Oh, Foxy.
Mr. Beardstone.
Did you have a little trouble with the blazes?
No. The minecart contraption on the blaze spawner doesn't work.
Toodle pip, don't die again.
I'll try not to. Oh, why am I dying? I've got my spacesuit on.
No
What?
oxygen?
I filled it up. Oh, I got iron boots on instead of space boots. Right.
Oh, Foxy.
Oh no, there's a chap and I've brought no weapons. Leave me alone, chap. Ow. Ow. Where's my grave? Oh, it's there. Quick. Oh no, I'm in a cobweb. No, now the blazes are back. Oh, jeez. Quick, give me my stuff. Run away! Clear off! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Well, this isn't working out too well at all. Now, it would probably be a good idea to come up with a way of dealing with these guys. Oh, look how many there are now. We're gonna do the off for now, and we'll come back later when I've got a little bit more of a plan for how I'm gonna deal with those blazes. If we're both going in there, one of us can... I've got a whole bunch of glass on me. I can slap a load of glass around it, and I can just make a little area where they'll spawn in and go down and shoot, and then I can kill them that way.
Okay, I'll run interference, basically. That's
Yeah.
what you need me for.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you're enjoying this video, then consider hitting that subscribe button.
Can we use lava to push them, maybe?
Maybe I'm wrong, but in my experience with blazes, they'll pathfind to the lowest place. So if you just make like a little funnel below the whole thing, then they'll just moronically fall down it, and then you can make yourself a little killing area.
Oh, okay. I thought you still had to push them. I thought they just naturally floated downwards. I didn't realise that they also kept
Well, they
moving
definitely
sideways.
do on other versions of the game that I've played, and I'm sure I've done this on Java before as well.
I've got every faith in you, Foxy. You're the expert, level 99.
That's me. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. None of them are coming down the hole. Maybe we should get lava. Maybe that would work.
Yeah, I'll go get some. I'll be right back, Foxy.
Yeah,
Good
okay.
idea.
Okay, Mr. B.
One eternity later.
Oh, you're having as much fun as I am.
Yeah, I think he's been standing around just waiting for his moment, and he snuck up behind me when my back was turned. Oh. I see you having just as much fun as I am.
I thought I'd come and see you, Mr. B. Well, this is all becoming slightly more complicated than I thought it might, but I think we're nearly there. The problem is the shape of the room, and I can't really change that because all the blazes keep spawning, and we're just not well equipped enough to actually deal with them because this moon armor's just not strong enough. But if I can get up there quickly this time, I might actually be able to get rid of a couple of those fence gates, which is what I was trying to do, and then get this thing finished off. No, I don't mean... Oh, just break it, stupid combat thing. There we go. Mr. Beardstone?
Yes, Mr. Foxy?
Do you know if there's any way to turn off connected textures? I can't see where I've got glass.
Oh.
And my blazes are escaping, and I don't know where the holes are.
I don't have connected textures.
Is your glass not connected?
No.
I'm about to die again. Oh, good. So why is my glass connected? Oh, dear.
Pummeled by ice spit. I won't even ask.
Stupid moon, stupid backpacks, stupid blazes.
I'm glad everything's going so well. I gave you the choice. I said, did you want to do the metals or the smeltery? And you said, oh, I don't want to do machines this time. I'll do the smeltery. Do you need me?
Come help me finish it off. I can't do it on my own.
Okay, I'm coming, Foxy. Don't be sad. It's okay.
I hate it. I hate this moon and the stupid things that live on it.
Yeah, what you need to do is make them stand on slabs. The other downside to this is you hit them and then they fly back up because there's no gravity and you have to wait for them to fall down again before you can hit them again.
Yeah, it's entirely frustratingly irritating.
Right, but on the plus side, we've definitely got enough blaze rods to do what we need to do today. So you can leave the moon now and never come back.
Yay! Well, this has been a raging success, Mr. Beardstone. I'm happy to report
every time
that I got 17 blaze rods instantly without dying. I had no problems whatsoever. Thank you for coming and assessing my work and giving it the gold seal of approval.
Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful, Foxy. I just can't believe how quickly you did it as well.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I nice lunchtime. I've done nothing.
You have? You built a blaze farm.
You did it.
Oh, look, I added like 8 slabs, let's be honest. So we have blaze rods.
Yeah.
And we have gold, and it's lunchtime.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No. And a soul sand.
Oh, yeah, and soul sand that we didn't need for for haunting stuff.
So what have I achieved today, Mr. Beardstone? I've got a soul sand we don't need, and I died about 12 times due to blazes, and you had to rescue me. It's really not been the day I planned.
Look, Foxy. We do have loads of blaze rods, though.
We've got 34.
Exactly, and you get twice as much blaze powder out of them.
Yeah.
So you might have enough to make a smelter.
I bet I haven't.
Whoa, who's this guy? He's got donkeys.
What? Hey, wandering winemaker.
Wandering winemaker. Mate, he knows of our struggles. He's come to save us, Foxy.
I hear you had a bad day.
He literally sells bottles of cherry wine.
I can't get my backpack back.
Hey, look, Foxy, I've got donkeys.
Oh, that's good. Well done, Mr. Beardstone. I can't believe I'm struggling to put on I can't put my backpack on anymore. Oh, there we go.
I was going to say, you're wearing it.
Stupid game.
Look, I'm taming these donkeys. There we go. We've now got a tame donkey.
Well, it's no tractor, but it'll do.
No.
And it just goes where he wants, and now he's trying to kill me.
That's because you haven't tamed it yet. Jeez. I've tamed this one, but he hasn't got a saddle on him.
Yeah, so just goes where he wants.
Right, lunchtime.
Yeah.
Food.
Bacon
Successful
sandwich.
morning, Foxy. Successful morning.
I mean, some rate success differently to others. I'll see you after lunch, Mr. B. Well, now that we've had so many fun and games on the moon and we've got ourselves a handful of blaze rods and a bit of blaze powder, I can get to working on these nether grout things. And to do that, I'm going to have to process a whole bunch of soul sand and scoria, not to mention the powdered obsidian and the magma cream. And for that, I need slime balls. And for that, I need a slime island, and there just happens to be one just there. Although that looks like it could end up being certain death just as much as the moon did. So maybe we'll come to that in a little while. First, though, it's time to gather some sand so that we can haunt it and turn it into scoria. And to haunt sand, I'm going to need fans, which I did have, but I guess Mr Beardstone's used them. I'm going to need a press, which I also had in here, but that seems to have vanished. I can only assume Mr Beardstone's nabbed that as well. Do you have the press?
Oh, no. What I did was I stuck it in the top up here, so we have a temporary smasher.
Temporary smasher. Here we go. Let's just smash a whole bunch of these. And that means I can now craft up some of the little fan bladey things. And that should mean I've got everything I need to start turning some of this stuff into some other stuff. Turning some stuff into other stuff? Yep, and we're going to do that in a little temporary area over here because I'm not going to need this to be long term. I only need enough to make a few of the things that I need. So we've got power here that we're not using, even though we've got a power station over there. I'm going to pinch some of this. I could really do with it going a whole bunch faster than that. So I think I'll go make a speed controller. And for that, I'm going to need some of these dash nuggets, some small cogs and some big cogs. Mr. Beardstone's bowls. Thank you very much, sir.
Just littering, don't mind me.
And all I need to do is throw down this gold sheet and hopefully it won't end up going wrong. Oh, geez, I've got to catch this as it's going round. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I've got a speed controller in place. I can start getting all these things in place now. I guess let's first of all throw down a belt. At this end here, I'm going to have my input in which I'm going to be putting all of the sand. And then I'm going to need to haunt that, which means I need a little bit of soul sand there and one of those. And then we'll catch that in another barrel there using a filter on there. And can I extend those in this one? I can. Excellent. And this filter needs to allow soul sand. I'm just going to throw that on there. Then coming out the back of that, we'll have another funnel. And this is where we'll have our blaster. So if I extend that, extend this belt a little bit, put another barrel there and another one of those there that's extended. What are you doing up there, Enderman? And just cooking up some soul sand quickly now. I can then add scoria to this filter, which is going to go on there. Now we've got a sand to scoria processing plant, but I do need soul sand as well. So I guess I should really have had some tunnels and had 2 lines of this, but this is fine because we can just turn half of this off when we don't need the other bit. And I just need to connect that to this one, which I can probably do just like that. Is that blowing the right way? It is. Excellent. And I could really do with another bucket of lava. Mr. Beardstone!
Oh, yes, Foxy?
Where's your... I need a bucket of lava again.
I've literally just stolen the spout to make buckets of andesite compounds so I can make loads of alloy.
Oh.
Basically, if you get a spout and a depot...
You know there's an easier way of doing it than a spout.
No.
Well, you should.
Can you use a tap? Oh, you're literally just going to pump it into a square block area and then scoop it up with a bucket, aren't you?
Well, I could do that. That would be even easier. No, I was just going to pump it into a basin.
But yeah, the problem with that is all the power that's involved, I guess. I just put it somewhere where there is already power.
Yeah, loads of power involved in this.
Oh, manual power.
Yeah, well, I only need one bucket. Is it working? There we go.
It is. I'm just curious as to how much of your hunger it's going to eat it up. Normally, that would be maybe a haunch or 2, but you know what this mod pack's like. Yeah. Are you starving to death?
No, I'm actually okay. Now, if I pop that lava in there, we should... Oh, I didn't expect it to come all the way across. I'm just going to move all of this up 1 block. Just like that. There we go. Oh, it's an even more compact system. Now I can put the lava in there, and all I need to do now is put a funnel on there. Let's grab one of our black brass funnels, chuck that on there. That sand should now come out. That should get haunted into soul sand in a second. And now that's gone through there into the barrel. It's now here getting cooked, and then it's going to end up here as scoria. Easy. You've got a friend on your pipe, Mr. Beardstone.
Oh,
he's been there
a friend
while.
on my pipe. Yes, yeah. Sorry, I had noticed him, but he doesn't seem to be causing any bother. So
no, just chilling out on your pipe. I'm going to be having to go up there soon and get a load of slime, I think.
Oh, you're going to go up there?
Well, the closest place to get slime, I think, isn't it?
Well, let me know when you do it. When you start building the tower, I'll watch because I fully expect you to fall off.
Wow.
I mean, I've got every faith. I've got every faith in you. But you've been on the moon, Foxy, today. You've been building towers all day, and you fell off a couples.
No.
There's no low gravity here, Foxy. It's a very different ball game.
No. Oh, look at all this scoria I've got. Many of it.
I would, but I've run away all over here again already. So
just imagine.
Oh, I am imagining so much scoria. Would you like some dead bushes?
No.
Right.
No, I'm good.
Well, I'm glad my farm's working.
Save them for our desert racetrack.
Desert race. I've not mentioned the racetracks in the videos yet, Foxy.
Neither have I. Shh.
Okay.
What racetrack?
I don't know what you're talking about, Foxy.
The future, Mr. Beardstone. The future.
That was really creepy.
Right, anyway, that's...
Where were we?
Oh, no! One of the donkeys despawned before my very eyes.
That's probably the one you didn't tame up.
I tried to tame him, but he
I
didn't
tamed
like
mine.
me.
I got the hearts and everything on this one.
He was here and I was about here and he is gone. Everything goes so well for me. Well, I think that's plenty of scoria for us to be getting on with. So now what I'm going to do, just to stop that from causing us any problems, is I'm going to take that filter off there. And then when I put this sand in, this is just going to get turned straight into soul sand and that'll appear in this barrel as well. So we're nearly there. One thing I am going to need to do is crush up some obsidian. And to power that millstone, we just put one of those there, one of those there, and then a cog on top. And then we can tidy that up a bit. And there we go, a little obsidian processing plant. Oh, I'm getting all of the machines in, even though they're temporary and they're going to be ripped out again soon. Mr. Beardstone's looking at the bed, and it is night time. Oh no, now he's got in it. Just took him a minute to decide, I guess. And the good thing about crushing obsidian, or at least milling obsidian, is there is a chance to get your obsidian back, as well as the dust. And if you use crushing wheels, there's an even higher chance, but I'm not ready to start making crushing wheels yet because that's all a little bit difficult. So for now, we'll just use this mill, and that's going to create us a whole bunch of stuff in there. And look, that soul sand's all done now as well. Marvelous. So that just leaves magma cream, which I need the slime. However, I have some slime in here already, and I think, hopefully, I may even have enough. I don't know if I fancy climbing up there just yet. That's a long way up, and it will be perilously perilous because of all of the peril. So let's throw down a crafting table, grab out my blaze powder, turn all of that into blaze powder, turn all of that into slime balls, and see how many magma creams we can make. And I've got just over a stack, and I've got some slime left over, but now I'm completely out of blaze powder. So if I need any more, it's back to the moon! I don't want to go back to the moon. So next on my list of little contraptions for this area is going to be a mixing bowl. Although, that mixing bowl needs to be sat on a blaze burner with a mixer above his head. Although I do need to get the items in there. And really, I'd like to do this with a mechanical arm. No!
No!
How would you but it?
Where even was that? It's the middle of the day!
I know, right next to all the things I was building. Oh, I didn't blow anything up. That's good. Stupid creeper.
Where did he come from?
Where did he go? I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm out.
Your Enderman's back.
He loves it.
He's got a different block this time.
What?
He had a grass block before, now it's dirt.
Maybe it's died. I don't know.
That's so weird. Okay.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
So we're just about there with this new contraption that's going to be creating us this nether grout. All I need now is a handful of these depots with a handful of barrels on, with a handful of funnels. A handful's 5. Yeah, well, that's fine. The mechanical arm to collect from there and put into there. A little bit, just like that. There we go. Now, the blaze burner's going to need charcoal, but we're going to do that manually. So all I need to do now is get the handful of ingredients we've got out of here and start putting them into these barrels. Let's actually light the blaze burner. That would be a good idea. Oh, it's 3 powdered obsidian for every 3 of those. Oh, crikey. In that case, I'm going to need a whole bunch more obsidian than what we've got. But we are now producing nether grout, which is fantastic. So now I should be able to grab a bunch of this and tick off that quest, which I have, and now I can do the scorched brick quest, which means I've got to smelt that into that. Okay, that's fine. And there we go. Now we've got scorched bricks, which means we can now make these scorched bricks. So it takes 4 of these to make 1 of those. So I can make 5. That's all I can make is 5 after all those blazes and all that slime and all that obsidian. Just 5. And I need 24. Now, according to this, I've still got a bunch of magma cream and that left and that left. So I'm assuming then it's just the blaze burner that's run out of fuel. So let's get that going again.
Oh, no, it's all gone wrong and I haven't got my wrench. Foxy!
Mr. Beardstone!
Foxy! It's all gone wrong. I haven't got my wrench and I forgot to lock the rotation. Have you got a wrench?
Yeah.
Oh, I've only removed the entire back wall. It's fine.
Good job, Mr. B. Good job.
Everything's going absolutely as expected.
Yeah.
Which is to say, wrong.
Well, the good news is, Mr. Beardstone, after all of that hard work that I did getting all of those blazes and all of that slime and all of the other stuff, I've made a whole 5 scorched bricks.
Are you kidding me? That's all you got from that 5 bricks?
There's a few more coming through now.
Oh, good.
And you wanted 3 big smelters, yes?
Well, you know, we can start with 1. One's fine.
Right, I have a stack and 42 of these now, which gives me a grand total of 31. I got 31 bricks, Mr. Beardstone.
Oh, that's like twice as many as you thought you were going to have.
Yeah, yeah. So
and how close is that to how many you need?
I haven't got that far yet. Scorched fuel tank, fuel gauge, and then, you need to turn one of them into a oh my goodness me. Drain. Yeah, okay. Right. I may have made a boo-boo.
What's the boo-boo? The giggle does not fill me with confidence, Foxy.
No.
The fact that you can't even talk is kind of
Can I
worrying.
undo them? I only need one of those. I need the rest of the Scotch bricks. And I've turned them all into those.
We have to go back and kill more blazes, don't we?
No, we've got enough magma cream. It's the obsidian I'm missing. Oh, jeez, yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're definitely going mining then.
Oh, I'm going to need a whole bunch of molten obsidian as well to do all these other things.
Molten obsidian?
Yeah, I need molten obsidian to make molten panes and to make the actual controller. I need molten quartz. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to be a few minutes.
I'm going to be a few more minutes.
Well, if I'm going to be going and getting obsidian, I'm going to need water. I'm going to need water to pour on lava to turn it into obsidian so that I can mine it with the mining drill. Well, let's go back down the old mine. It's been a while. And here we are, back in obsidian country. And hopefully I can send the mining machine basically just through piles of this lava. And this big old platform over here should be the perfect one for us to collect. But I do want to kind of solidify it underneath it, because I don't really want the mining machine ending up very, very hot. Give it a bit of the old charcoal and off it goes. And now this is just going to take an incredibly ridiculous amount of time to mine through all of this obsidian. And I'm not sure that my bronze pickaxe is going to be much faster at it. So I could be here a while. Okay, I've now mined 3 stacks of obsidian. That's took ages. And in that time, this machine has gone from there to here. But hopefully that's managed to grab a whole bunch of obsidian too, because that's what it's been going through. And it's come a reasonably long way.
Oh, you're back. How was your mining, sir?
I'm about to find out.
Oh, yeah, of course. You can't actually check when it's moving, can you, in this version?
No, exactly. So throwing that down there, what did I get? Oh, quite a lot. Good.
That sounds good. That's the happiest I've heard you all day, Foxy.
11 and 22 stacks. So
that's pretty good.
yeah, not bad. But, Mr. Beardstone, I'm going to build some crushing wheels. And if I'm going to build crushing wheels, I'm going to need auto crafters, and I need a lot of them.
Yes. Yeah, 21 to be exact.
Yeah.
But you get 3 per craft,
You do?
so you only need 7.
But that means I need 7 precision mechanisms and 7 of them fancy little light bulb things.
Cool. Well, I will leave you to it. But the cobble gen's working, and we've got lots and lots of cobble going into this vault, stack
Excellent.
at a time.
Oh, look at it
And
go. What a design,
yeah.
Mr. Beardstone.
I know, it's fantastic. Do you like it? I stole it off this guy.
So did I.
Oh. Did you? I see.
And hopefully at least a few of these will end up as precision mechanisms and not just total junk. Hey, it did it, and none of them broke. Hey, I now have 7 electron tubes, Mr. Beardstone.
Nice.
Oh, brass casing. Of course. Oh, for goodness sake.
How'd you make a brass casing?
Brass casing, you have to put copper casing into the Tinker's smeltery and then pour bronze or something onto it. Can't remember.
Probably brass.
Brass. That's what. Probably, yeah. It might be.
We're about to have a very upset Enderman.
No, not the Enderman.
Pipe's about to disappear.
No. Can't you add another part or do something else? He's been there all day minding his own business. Okay, with a bit of luck, I've got everything I need for these crafters. There we go. 21 crafters. This is excellent news. And now we need somewhere to power these. And I'm going to need a whole bunch of andesite alloy, which we haven't got any, some planks, and a silver ingot, which I need raw silver for. Down the mines we go. Now this time, if I remember correctly, just around here, yeah, there's a whole area here just full of andesite. So I'm just going to pop the contraption down here and hope for the best. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best spot for andesite alloy. Well, apparently I found a whole bunch of scoria instead of andesite, which I guess will come in useful for what we're doing, and there's a little bit of andesite here too, it appears to be going through. So maybe we'll get a reasonable amount. Oh, and it looks like it's found another little patch to go through too. So yeah, we should be getting a reasonable amount of andesite from this. It's Beardstone.
Yes'm.
No, you sent me to the moon to get scoria.
I didn't send you to the moon. I read the thing that said Scoria's on the moon.
Yeah, it's also just like like literally where I was caving before, like right up at the surface. Absolutely tons of it.
Oh, you'd think you'd have noticed if you were there before.
Well, Mr. Beardstone, I've got you a whole bunch of andesite here, nearly a whole inventory's worth. Where do you want it?
Wow, that was quick.
I don't look about. So the last thing to do is chuck this raw silver in here, and hopefully we'll be able to craft ourselves a silver ingot. Here we go. Nice. Let's have a couple of them. I should now have everything I need to make some crushing wheels. Now we want silver in the middle. Oh, we need to link all of these
You
things
just automated
together.
the whole world, Foxy.
I'm just that powerful. And we got a bit of wood around the outside like that, and then I believe everything else is just andesite alloy. And hopefully when I put that one in, there we go. It all goes all over the you've got to get those things set up right. Let's try that again. And this time, everything go properly this time. Here we go. Crushing wheels. Nice. Right, let's get rid of that and that and that and that and that. We want one of those on there, one of those on there, and one of those on... Oh, maybe I had it on a little bit too fast. And get away with 96? We can. 112? We can. So now I just need all of this obsidian. And okay, and then I can chuck all of that in there, and now this can come through here at an incredible rate. But now I have all of the crushed obsidian in the world, Mr. Beardstone.
That's probably quite a lot of crushed obsidian, I'd imagine.
Yes, it's all of the crushed obsidian in the world, Mr. Beardstone.
Oh yeah, sorry, I did hear that the first time. I just didn't comprehend quite the magnitude of what you've achieved over there.
No, I haven't. Yeah, that's what you need to comprehend is the magnitude of what I've achieved today.
To be honest, you have achieved quite a lot. We've got Mechanical Crafter.
Yep. Is that it?
Oh no, shall I go on?
I got a handful of bricks that I don't need.
Yeah.
And you told me to build a building the other side of the power station, and so far all I've done is build stuff over here near this windmill. So
To be fair, the building the other side of the power station, for you to be able to get very far with that after the initial building the smeltery, you'd need all the stuff that I haven't made yet. So I wouldn't worry too much.
oh, so it's your fault. Oh, good. So now we're back in production, producing our nether grout. This time I won't turn it into bricks by mistake. And the thing we're going to run out first of now is, of course, the magma cream. And that means I'm going to need a whole bunch of slime, but I've got a plan for that. And for my plan, I need more machines. I just need to borrow a little bit of Mr. Beardstone's power from his power station, and I need to chuck one of those in there. And that should give me, a couple of brass rods. Excellent. And I need to reshape this slightly. Throw one of those in there. Make a bunch of iron sheets. And craft up a handful of propellers. Watch a zombie on fire. Throw a bunch of those in there, and then there's just one more ingredient I need. Oh, and I can just craft 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Craft away, my crafty machine. And now I have a gyrodyne thing. And I believe this is powered by myself, and I believe that means I can take off. I can. I'm flying, Mr. Beardstone.
Yeah?
I'm flying.
What in the... Foxy, what?
I made a
That was
aerodrine,
That was not today's task.
but I need to go to the Sky Island in the sky.
Oh, I can't argue with that. Wow, that looks a lot of fun. Bye.
It is a lot of fun. And now I'm on the Sky Island in the sky, Mr. Beardstone.
I'm kind of jealous. I mean, I love my tractor, but you can fly.
There is a slight problem with it, and that I don't know how to get out.
Shift?
No. Oh,
well,
control. Okay, there we go.
Oh, obviously, just randomly change the dismount button to something else.
Yeah.
Of course.
And that should be plenty of slime for us to get on with. So I can get back in my aerocopter thing that has no power. Hopefully I can get power while I fall from the sky. I can. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is amazing. Mr. Beardstone,
Yes?
it does use quite a lot of food, this. But
Well,
it also
that's
has
good.
inventory. Can you get in it as well?
Oh, my days.
Where do you want to go, bud? Wow.
It's got-
You might notice I'm dropping you off at the farm because I'm very hungry, Mr. Beardstone.
Well, luckily for you, if you take a little look in the cooking pot, you might find a bunch of
Where did it go?
ratatouille. I've got it.
Oh, goodness for that.
There you go. Look, you can take all of that. I've taken a stack. You can have the rest.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Do you want to fly the flying machine?
I think I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it uses lots of hunger because we're pedaling, right?
Yes. So just hold forward, and then it'll like tell you when it's ready to take off. Then shift is down and space is up. But once you're in the air, you can just go up and down. You don't have to keep holding forward. You can. Yeah. It's quite good.
It is actually very cool. I like this. I like this a lot. And then if I do control, you get out, but only when you land, I assume.
Well, I mean, you can try and get out while you're flying, but I would not recommend it.
A few moments later.
Mr. Beardstone,
Yeah.
call me old-fashioned or thick, perhaps, is the apt word, but these don't make any sense. It's given me 2 books, Mighty Smelting, which is the Tinker's book, and Fantastic Foundry. And they appear to be 2 totally different things. Now, it's taken me down the quest path of making this foundry, which I'm ticking off as I'm going along.
Right.
Yeah. But I just don't get it. So I've put some obsidian in there just because I had some on me, just to see what would happen. And it's like, okay, make a drain. And it wanted me to make these things. So I made a drain, I made a casting table, I made all the things, but it don't do anything.
Clicking the scorched faucet isn't pouring the stuff out is the problem, right?
Yeah. So then there's this scorched chute thing here for getting things in and out, but I don't know if that's supposed to be for this. It just, the whole thing, the book's just total nonsense in my personal opinion.
That's not what we want, really, is it? We don't want nonsense. Well, using a bucket directly on the drain works.
Right. I can't put the obsidian back in there, apparently. Unless, I guess. No. Oh, I can pour it, though. Very hot. Exactly, Mr. Beardstone. Indeed, maybe we need it in that bit. It don't make any sense.
It literally doesn't make any sense, no. Can't put stuff in with a bucket. Whoa! Ah!
Yeah, just exactly
That
what I
stuff's
just did.
really hot.
Yeah. It's molten obsidian, Mr. Beardstone. So it's a tad warm.
How do I put this bucket back in?
That's it, I can. You can put it in this fuel gauge here for some reason. You can put it in there, but it doesn't make it go in the machine.
Look behind you.
Oh, hey. No.
I didn't mean to get you as well. Oh, I'm actually going to die.
I need to eat.
I'm going to die.
I've got like 2 hearts left. I'll be. Shoo.
Yeah, sorry. It turns out that wasn't the best idea. Right, so I don't know.
Oh, God.
Is the answer. So I think this might take some between episode research, Foxy.
Yeah.
What would be really handy is if they actually had a picture of the structure.
Yes, yeah. There's some pictures in those books, kind of, sort of. They've all got a block I can't make, which is the scorched ingot tank. And if I click on that, there's no recipe for it.
Right.
The other thing I need is the scorched alloy, and again, there's no recipe for that. So it's just all a bit odd.
Weird. Yeah.
It's been a day today, hasn't it? I could do with the drink, to be honest with you.
Oh,
yeah.
so could I.
Yeah. So
wait a minute. Let me guess.
What?
Have I got 20 minutes to go fly this around?
Yes.
Amazing. Probably shouldn't do that after the
I've
bit.
got them ready, Mr. Beardstone.
No way.
Yeah, I actually have. Look, there's one, and there's the other. Gone.
I'm coming.
Lovely.
I'm coming.
Oh.
What?
I'll just be 20 minutes.
Oh, for the love of